Sub tonight, will Barca need him?
Villarreal, the Yellow Submarine, playing all in yellow, of course, attacking the goal to the play behind the Uruguayan. He's got to pause and think. And he gets the shot driven in low to the near post. It's blocked by Sergio Asenjo. Gaspar. Cazorla got the rebound. And Umtiti clearly holding a Cambi. That'll be a free kick. And the home fans want a little bit more than just the free kick. Short option. Cazorla. It's well placed. Fantastic piece of Akanbi. Akanbi gets away from Langlais, gets into the area, Akanbi! And it's blocked by Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Corner number 3 in quick succession. That's what the home fans wanted to see in the
elite defenders.
Is Suarez. Tries a spectacular attempt. It's a tester for Asenjo. He did.
You know, you love this.
Lovely ball from Sergio Roberto. Malcolm in the box, cuts his square for Coutinho. It's 1-0 to Barcelona. Malcolm with his second assist in 2 games. You could go even further and say second assist. It manages to keep the ball in play. Langlais, he gets away from him. Still Chukwueze. At the end, he just now to Sergio Roberto. Massive pressure on the Villarreal box. The cross into the far post. There's the second. Malcolm gets this one. 15 minutes on the clock. And Ernesto Valverde will be absolutely delighted with the performance of Malcolm brought into the starting lineup tonight.
It's remarkable. We go back to the point I made before the match kicked off. Malcolm has, number 1, impressed the coach who didn't want him at the club at the beginning of the season. Gradually impressed the players. When they talk...
2 against 4. Still Suarez. Lays it off for Coutinho! Oh, off the...
Not my surprise about Malcolm playing on the right, and not because he's done well. It's the way in which Pedraza, who is a standout player in this...
Cazorla, lovely ball through the middle to Akanbi. To Chukwueze, off the post, he'll get another opportunity.
My word.
Samuel Chukwueze does not miss the second time. Villaraal right back in it. There's a look of determination on the face of Javi Calleja. The Yellow Submarine, barely halfway through the first half, have got half the job done. They pulled one back. Villaraal 1, Barcelona 2. It's a lovely flowing move. Iborra's back heel to Cazorla. Coutinho. Just failing to link with Suarez, who
twisted his ankle down in Sevilla against Betis. Now dramatic.
Played it square to Vidal, now whips it out wide to Malcolm. Malcolm gets it onto the left foot. Nobody. Artur under pressure from Morlanes again, doing a fine job, as you said, Graham. ter Stegen.
He is struggling. He looks raw, he looks slow. He's taking decisions which give more, because he's looking one way, he doesn't know he's about to be felled, and as the arm goes out, you can understand that either his shoulder...
Malcolm in the area, return ball to Suarez, who tries an audacious backheeler. It's blocked by Asenjo, but the flat... Busquets again, dispossessed by Morlanes. You don't see that too often, and it will be yellow cards for Busquets. Didn't take too kindly to being dispossessed and loses out. This is Iborra. Came off Vidal. It's a chase. And ter Stegen just by Coutinho. Ooh, lovely skill. Lovely confidence from Funes Mori. Caught outside him from Gaspar. Still Chukwueze, goes down, wins a dangerous free kick. Santi Cazorla on the pitch, already trotting up, thinking, this one's mine. Yellow card for Clement Lenglet. Long eyes for Villaraal. Begins a little shuffling run. Santi Cazorla drives it low, straight into the wall.
Playing tonight, and it's interesting to see whether it's Coutinho or Malcolm who drops into that.
And a bit of an up and under. Suarez loves those, brings it under control, and he's brought down. The referee wanted to play advantage again there. Up comes Suarez. And it's on target and forces a save from Sergio Asenjo. A good save, not the most complicated save. There won't be time for any more. There won't be time for... Steve Archibald was saying earlier that however important those games coming up for any professional footballer...
Off his left foot, they absolutely knew it was wrong.
Certain Leo Messi warming up. Tries a long ball forward to Akanbi, who keeps it in play. He's got the pace. He's joined through the middle. Oh, what a finish! It's 2-2. It's Toko Ekambi. And no wonder the Ceramica explodes. Marc-Andre ter Stegen can't believe the ball that's just beaten him. It looked as though there was nothing for Ekambi to do there. And Graham, Villarreal, not just back in this game, but clearly, morally, and in terms back with a weaker right foot, doesn't quite reach its intended target of Luis Suarez. Kwesi with him for the possible short corner. Driven in nicely. Alba, good interception. And a chance again on the break. Firm what they're capable of in terms of playing good football. To Vidal. Busquets. Well, so Graham.
A little bit out of sync, out of rhythm. I'd go so far as to say that make him very special if he reproduces the partnerships.
Oh, there's a one for Iborra! It's 3-2 to Villareal. Iborra with the goal. Barca's defence caught flat-footed once more. There's an old gentleman there who feels suddenly about 10 years younger. Vidal gesturing, the referee in contact with Mr. Gonzalez. Gonzalez in the VAR operation room in Las Rozas. Messi to Malcolm. It's forced to Suarez.
That could be vital, Simon. It's a night where Barcelona are living off scraps at the moment and probably will feel that they needed to bet.
Ekambi, Kwesi going through the middle. Ekambi goes down. It'll be making a run. Sergio Roberto Busquets sees him and finds him this time.
It's delicious, Simon. The two full-backs for Barcelona are...
And we saw there's Javi Calleja and his response. There's the pride position. Still Kwesi. Oh, it took a deflection and it's palmed onto the bar and over by the brilliant Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Samu Kwesi can hard. Busquets looking to set Malcolm through. Just didn't quite get his angles right. Here's Ekambi. Plenty of yellow-shirted talent up front. Ekambi loses his footing with...
Well, there's another sense to it. This side is too good to go down. La Liga can't afford to lose, with no disrespect to other candidates like...
Again, just...
Oh, did he do that?
He finds Malcolm. Malcolm into the side netting. But there's the confidence of having the ball come onto his left foot. I think he was entitled to have a go there.
I agree with...
Wasn't a good ball to Alignan. He's dispossessed. And Vidal reacts and will be unavailable for the game against Atletico. And winning 3-2 here today. The vagaries and mysteries and enigmas of this. Valverde doesn't look particularly...
Lovely.
Oh, what a ball through! It's Carlos Bacca. He goes round ter Stegen. 4-2 to Villareal. Bacca looks heavenward. There's no need to look at the VAR on this occasion. Funes Mori, the brilliance at the start of a counter-attack which has left Barcelona on their knees. 10 minutes to go and Villareal, for once in a long, arduous season, can begin to feel that there may be some light at the end of the tunnel. First time Barca have actually put an attack together. Alignan struggling for it. He gets it to Messi and will...
Means that Messi needs to be very, very careful.
Oh, he clamped it into Suarez by
That's a shocker.
Alvaro.
That's an automatic.
That's a red card. He's already seen one yellow. Alvaro's going to leave Villareal with 10 men for the rim. Vidal. Messi goes down. Free kick in the D.
Is Victor Sanchez on the pitch? That's his tradition.
Yes. Leo Messi. The whistle goes. Messi against Asenjo. Oh! Leo Messi. 4-3. How dare you? How dare you?
There isn't time. It isn't the night. It's not going to happen.
Okay, it's not going to happen. I'm waiting for the final whistle here. This is genius. I mean, it's not the Panenka on this occasion. Kwesi running against Lenglet. He gets the better of him. Still Kwesi. Well, the idea was ter Stegen in the Villareal area. He was thinking about it. It's going to fall to Suarez! draw. Luis Suarez, I'm never listening to you again, Graham Hunter. It's 4-4. Barcelona in stoppage time. It's Suarez the man to do it, and that is a goal which wins Barcelona La Liga Santander, to show that kind of fight, even if only in the last 5 minutes of the game. Cazorla needs help getting to his feet.